She's just muttering to herself. Like, wonder if this is a good idea. Maybe I shouldn't tell them. What if it ends up backfiring somehow? What if they end up getting hurt? I know, Kitty, I know. I'm just worried is all. Worried because this is my seed, and anything that can go wrong possibly can go wrong. There's a lot of stuff that could use against me. Like, if I'm judging by what happened in I'm Instinct, then maybe they could end up summoning my dad, and then he could whip me endlessly, and that would really, 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 really hurt a lot. Or maybe they could bring my mother over, and then she would be all motherly and stuff, and maybe she could reject me after. Or maybe they could even use my friends and family against me, and I don't know what's gonna happen. Or they're gonna hurt my back. That would really hurt. My back's already bruised enough as is. I don't need any more whip scars than I need to.
Ray.
Huh? Hi. You're gonna see she was pacing as you were walking over, as she has this kitty in her shirt, acting like an ice pack. Hi, guys.
Are you good?
Good? Wait, I'm perfectly fine. Everything's fine, right? Everything is fine. And she's like, obviously really fucking nervous and sweating.
Tell us the truth.
He's just gonna put his hand on your shoulder. I can tell you're nervous. Even if you're hiding your emotions, it's easy to tell.
Never been good at hiding it.
It's fine. It's something you learn after a while. You'll see that he doesn't have his jacket on, but rather he has bandages on his shoulders, chest, and you see they're all like wrapped around his back, in a sense.
What happened?
Revenant stuff.
Cinders.
I ended up meeting the judge. And
that thing.
My back is quite. Yeah, my back is quite scorched because of it.
She's gonna lean a little to look at it. But then flinch because she's
Those purple flames are quite a lot. It's been a while since I felt that kind of heat.
Are you gonna be okay then?
I'll be fine. It's slowly healing on its own. It's a little sore and it stings a bit to the touch, but I'll be okay.
Okay, if you're sure. What about, are you okay? Did anything happen to you too? What do I see for you?
He's actually fine, actually.
Oh, okay.
You don't see that much.
Mm.
Was wearing some armor. Could cover my whole body.
Yeah, and you also had Maverick helping you out.
Maybe?
Oh, that's it. He wasn't helped out. I could help through the time. He actually was...
Anyways, we ended up towards the end, we ended up actually running into the dam. To himself, Revenant.
How'd that go?
Oh, a lot of power coming from him.
That I've heard. He even broke my...
One second, let me put... Out of character, let me just put my dog down, because let me just tell you, he's standing on my lap and using my arm as a standing thing.
At least he isn't biting at your ass.
Fair point.
He's biting my fingers. Get off!
And here I am just hoping my dog doesn't get stuck in my the cable again. I keep feeling her walking around and I'm just like, no! No, okay.
Don't near the cable.
And now he's hitting the door. There he is. Hold on.
Up, like that?
Sorry. I saw quite hilarious. The dog's name is Shax.
Dirty this breaks. Hey, Just.
Yeah?
When you get your VR, Just.
Guys, I will slap you.
When?
He's the first person that has been joking around me when we did a VR, and it always asks me that every single day I'm on VR.
When?
Yeah, when you get it.
When?
Just.
It's in next year. January.
January.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
How is she gonna give Azarin a hug?
Well,
Alright. I could slap
Alright,
you right now if I could.
Good luck.
Don't worry. Give me 3 weeks. I'll do it for you.
Damn.
Alright, anyways, what was I saying before I had to cut off?
You're talking about how you went to face Jay, and I was like, how'd that go?
Yeah, we're still
Okay.
talking about Jay.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, back on RP. So, yeah, we didn't actually fight him. We weren't in any stable condition to do so regardless, even if it was just the 3 of us against him. And then we found out something quite interesting. The fucker has a whole army.
Oh, that does not sound good at all.
No, it's not.
Oh boy.
We're only 3, but still, that entire army against us 3, we overloaded.
Hmm.
Not to mention we were injured.
What does he even want?
Well, at least I was.
Especially with an army.
Power.
He probably wants to do what Morgana was trying to do, but in their own version. When Morgana had the Shades, their goal was to consume worlds, using the power of something called the Abyssal Moon. Jay, I have reason to believe, is trying to do something like that with his own power. Why else would he have an army?
Mm-hmm. Guess there would be no other reason.
It's my guess, though. We don't know his true intentions, not yet at least. But as for right now, that is the least of our worries. We've all planned to meet up to go get your seed later today.
Mm.
Yeah.
I
You
know.
called us here. If I may, why exactly did you?
Well, I thought about it for a little bit, and after seeing what happened at your seed, I wanted everyone to be, I at least wanted some people to know and be ready. So, I'm gonna open up a bit about my past. Just in case.
I see.
I don't know what kind of stuff is gonna happen over there, and if you end up seeing some things that happened back then, or if they try to do to me what they did to you, I want you guys to be ready and know about that in case you need that.
Understandable.
Hmm.
What exactly do you want to tell us regarding her past? You don't have to tell us everything, keep that in mind, but what you feel is important for us to know.
Well, I don't know if I've mentioned it already, but the seed we're going to is going to be at my old farm where I grew up in.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, I lived there with my mom and dad. My mom was really sick. She was really nice from what I remember, but I don't remember much, so she wasn't really there a lot. Dad, on the other hand, is a different story. So, my dad wanted to help with the farm and my mom, because the farm wasn't doing good and my mom was dying. So, kind of made a deal with an assassin plan. So they funded the farm and was helping my mom, and he worked for them. And eventually they told him that they wanted him to train me. And I was 5. So he did. And I'm gonna say the training was not very nice or good. She's gripping her shoulder a bit tightly, trying not to dig her nails in there.
Believe me, I haven't a feeling. I mean, training I went through in hell was torture every single day.
training got worse once he found out about my blood magic. Why I got such a fear of
Yeah.
blood.
What did she do?
Well, at first it started out small. He would try just doing a small cut, and I would try to pull blood out. But it kind of terrified me he would even do that. I was really little. And as years went by, he got more and more desperate and went from cuts to gashes, stab wounds, gunshots, to whippings.
You see Jack. You see on his like right side of his face, the blood veins go dark red, and he's clenching his teeth and right hand comes to his fist.
She's looking down, so she actually doesn't notice this yet, but as she goes to the whippings part, she is gonna take the kitty out of her shirt, and she's gonna lift up the shirt, so you see not only the heavy bruises are still there, but you're gonna see the whipping scars. And as she lifts that up, she's gonna say that she's gonna mention the whipping, indicating what that's from.
Yeah, fuck her.
I also understand that, unfortunately. My human parents weren't exactly the nicest to me after the death of Serene.
As she puts her shirt down and turns back around, the kitty in her arms. And
Are you looking at Jax?
oh yeah, I'll look at Jax and
Sorry.
so how
Yeah, you see it.
does Jax look?
Like
real
he
quick?
is like he's clenching his teeth, the right side of his face. The blood veins are dark red, and he's clenching his fist tightly, like trying to like hold back something.
I'm gonna grab
I know,
his hand.
Jax. Listening to
just
this is not a
ruffle.
good thing.
Oh, I'm gonna put the kitty down,
But
and
you
then I'm
have
gonna ruffle.
But you have to keep in mind, if you're getting emotional over something like this, imagine how emotional you'll get over your seed. Not
It's
only do
just-
you have to control your anger and your emotions for your seed, but you need to stay strong for her. That way, if we need to do anything to help, we can be there.
No, just hearing that kind of.
It pisses me off as well.
It also opens up old scars. And
Oh, believe me, it does. Might have happened to me many, many years ago, but I understand entirely what she's been through.
gives a deep sigh, and all the dark red he goes back to normal.
Gonna
And hand.
All we can do now is just take this information and use it to help us. Help her.
Yeah. Well.
He's just gonna slightly just tap Bonky on the head. Not hard enough, but just slightly
Yeah.
do that. Don't be so tense. Alright?
Got it. Well, I think this probably a good thing I opened up too.
We can get to that after we're done with her seed, because you are next, keep in mind.
Yeah. Then it's best for
I've got a
everyone
decent
to know.
idea about your backstory, though, considering what
Yeah.
I've seen thus far.
Yeah.
Regardless, Ray, is there anything else we need to know?
Besides that, just that the assassin clan wanted me to complete a mission at 10. I was supposed to kill a man, a thief. But when I saw he was the father of a single child, I couldn't do it. So they and my dad banished me from the farm. That's how I became homeless until Kashi found me.
Wait, so you don't know where your father is?
I don't know where Mom and Dad are. When I went to that farm for the first time in a long time, it looked so different. I couldn't believe it, but I was still terrified. And when I found out they were gone, I don't know.
Hmm.
I'm just worried about Mom more than anything.
Understandable.
Mm.
Anyways, thanks for opening up like that. You didn't have to, but you saw that it was necessary.
Mm. I'm also just gonna say, because I don't know what's gonna happen, my seed, but if I happen to start turning to bloodlust, trusting to both of you take care of that.
Yeah.
We'll do what we can.
Mm. I'm petting the kitty.
Small little fellow you've got there.
He's really cute, and he gives presents.
Presents?
Mm.
Out of character, is it time?
It's time. Do it. I'm giving you an opportunity.
It jumps down, a gift appears on its back, and it says to Kai, I mean Ivan.
Looks like he got you a present.
Gave me a sword breaker too.
What the hell is that? What the hell is that timing?
I think he gave everyone a gift.
He'll reach down and pick it up, just kind of looking it over.
I got a plushie of Skittles.
Looks just like a normal present.
He's gonna take out a sword breaker dagger.
Ooh.
He'll open it.
Inside, you will see a plush of Serene.
He's just gonna just look at it for a second before turning to the cat and just kind of petting the top of its head. He's quite special,
Jumps back
isn't
into
he?
his arm.
That he is. Though for some reason he also gave me a bottle of alcohol.
He's just gonna kind of stare at it as you say that. He's just gonna slowly shake his head no.
He did give me a Skittles plush, though. Really
Curious. He'll put the plushie away somewhere safe.
cute. At least now I feel a little more better about going over there.
Yeah, and it's not just me and Jax that's going with you. You've got Kashi as well.
Yep. Hi, Temple too.
I think we'll end
Will
up being
Tempor be
okay.
there?
Out of RP, I actually don't know.
He said he wanted to
He
take
may
a
be
break,
late.
so I don't think.
He
Okay.
said
Send
he
in
will
the
be
channel that
late.
he'll be late since he's picking up a car and he doesn't know when he'll be home. So if he's there, he's there. If he's
Okay.
not, he's not.
Okay, right.
Wait, who?
Star. Tempor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anyways. Eventually, the others will be here soon. I guess we just want them to meet us here, or
Might as well since we're already here.
I would avoid going to the cabin, just for now.
What's going on at the cabin?
That's where I had my incident with Contempt. Luca also needs the time to rest. Whatever's affecting her is affecting her quite strongly, so.
Yeah. She could use all the rest she can get right now. With that, she's gonna put the kitty on her head real quick, and she's gonna kind of just grab both of your hands and drag you into a hug.
Let's go do it.
Come, motherfuckers.
I'm right in the middle.
Yep. You're on my head, technically, so.
Yeah, I'm on your head
And-
technically, but in actuality, I'm right in the middle.
When she does hug you, you're gonna feel her hands are still slightly shaky because she is really fucking nervous, and she's gripping on tightly because she doesn't want to lose you guys.
How tightly are you gripping his back?
Oh, no, she's like more gripping you here, like on your hip, and
Okay.
gripping on your jacket more than anything.
Okay,
Oh wait, your shirt
okay,
because you don't
good,
have
'cause
your
then-
jacket.
It's fine. It's fine. The burns are mostly on the top part of his back, so.
Yeah. So yeah, she's just kind of
He'll-
giving a silent hug.
Yeah. Yeah. He'll place his hand on your shoulder. You'll be alright, okay?
He's gonna place his hand top of your head. Don't worry, we got this.
Where the cat is?
Where the cat
Yes.
is.
But yeah, like right,
I just feel the cat slightly pushing down on my head more.
Yes, that's basically what it is. There it is. It goes.
You just hear like a, you know the sound of a, when you squish on a balloon and it's just. Yeah, you just hear that.
Well, that wasn't unexpected.
She does giggle hearing
Regardless.
that.
Yeah,
She-
got this.
Anyways, Kashi and Tempor should be showing up here soon. I'll share our location with those two
Okay.
to the mind link. That way they know where to find us. For now, we'll just sit and wait. He's actually just gonna lay in the snow. When you see that,
Probably
Just
feels
feels
good.
actually- you'll actually see like just a little bit of smoke come
Just
off his
Just
back.
a little bit of steam, just.
Oh, that actually feels a lot better.
she's gonna take off her green shirt. She's in her tank top. She's gonna lay in the snow on her back.
And the cat is still on her head.
The cat is still on her
Alright.
head.
Alright,
Guys,
we'll do
guys,
that,
let
and
us decide.
I guess end scene for now.